Hey guys, hope you are all doing great. Welcome back to my channel Lowest End Gaming. Today I am going to play another new game called Baldur's Gate 3 using Intel UHD 620 iGPU. But before starting the gameplay video, let's check my system specification. My HP 250G7 notebook laptop has Intel Core i5 8th generation processor at 1.6 GHz speed with 16GB Dual-Channel DDR4 RAM and 256GB NVMe SSD. And my operating system is Windows 11 64-bit. My Intel UHD 620 iGPU has 128 MB dedicated graphics memory and 8GB shared graphics memory. So guys, now let's see how Baldur's Gate 3 performs on my laptop. Friends, I am going to play this game at 720p resolution with low graphical settings. For upscaling, I used AMD FSR 2.2 set at ultra performance mode. Now, let's start the gameplay.
Who are you? You need a guardian. Choose one.
As you can see guys, the game has started and I am getting 60 plus FPS during CGI cutscenes and 18 to 19 FPS during in-game cutscenes and 14 to 15 FPS during gameplay with screen record. However, without screen record, I was getting 16 to 17 FPS during gameplay.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the Mind Flayers who abducted you.
Please, before they return! They return. Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Now, let's talk about the story of Baldur Gate 3. Baldur Gate 3 begins with one of the wildest openings in modern RPGs. You wake up inside a Mind Flayer ship with a parasite wriggling inside your eyeball. Yep, not the best Monday morning. The Illithids want to turn you into one of their squid-faced buddies. But before that can happen, dragons crash the party. The ship explodes and you fall out of the sky like a confused superhero. You land near Sword Coast, meeting other unfortunate worm buddies who also carry Mind Flayer tadpoles. These companions all have their own past and problems. Some are mysterious, some are hilarious, and some look like they could kill you in your sleep. But hey, teamwork. The main goal is simple: get the parasite removed before you turn into a tentacled monster. But it becomes clear that this worm also gives you a strange power. And some people want to use you as a chess piece in a much bigger game involving ancient cults, dark gods, and the city of Baldur's Gate. Throughout the story, your choices mattered a lot. You can be a hero, a sarcastic troublemaker, a villain, or a complete disaster of a human being. Save a village or accidentally burn it. Befriend a droid or annoy him until he turns into a bear and tries to smash you. Romance someone sweet or someone extremely dangerous. By the time you reach Act 3 and enter the Baldur's Gate itself, the stake explodes. Mind control conspiracies, political chaos, and iconic D&D villains. And a final battle that tests every decision you made. It is a massive adventure filled with humor, heart, betrayal, twist, and moments where you think, did the game really let me do that?
Strike. My path be true. I will ascend.
Good. Continue to the helm.
Worth examining. Without delay. Within reach. The Nautiloid won't withstand these dragon attacks for long. Forward!
Hands off those levers. Who's to say what they'll do?
Arcane sigil. What might it mean?
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Let me out! You! Get me out of this damn thing!
There is no time. Come.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Locked down. It needs whatever fits in that socket. Found and taken. The brain. Nourishment for the geich.
The console appears dormant. Nothing. The console remains dormant. The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Come on! Get me out of this thing! Keep looking! To battle. How peculiar. Chainsaw. What is this? Foliage. Collected for study by geich.
This is it. The helm. The geich who infected us will be inside. Do not let it overcome you.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do as it says. We will decide how to deal with the geich once we escape this place.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Now, let's talk about the gameplay. Baldur's Gate 3 uses turn-based tactical combat. Basically a beautiful mix of Dungeons and Dragons rules, strategy and pure chaos. Every fight feels like a puzzle, except the puzzle is on fire and someone just slipped on a magical grease. Combat happens in turns, where each character gets movement, actions and bonus actions. Melee fighters charge in, rangers shoot from a distance, and spellcasters, well, they can blow up half of the battlefield if you look away for 2 seconds. One of the funniest part of this game is its environment. See a slick surface? Throw grease on it and light it up for a barbecue explosion special. Is there a cliff? Chop the enemy off. Is there a barrel nearby? Shoot it. Is there a water? Electrify it. The game rewards creativity like crazy. Classes all feel unique. Fighters feel powerful from the start. Rogues sneak around like ninjas. Clerics bonk enemies with holy hammers. And wizards summon meteors like they are ordering pizza. Positioning is everything. Getting high ground gives you accuracy bonus. Sneaking before combat let you ambush enemies. Even talking your way out of battles is an option if you are persuasive enough. Boss fights shine with these mechanics that force you to think smart. Because enemies can call for reinforcement, arenas can shift, hazards can appear, and some bosses have multiple phases. The best part? Combat feels fun even when you lose. You will laugh at your own disasters. Like when your party sleeps on your own ice spell, or a goblin throws a bomb that sends everyone flying. Whether you enjoy a careful strategy or chaos is my strategy, Baldur Gate 3 give you endless ways to fight. Every battle becomes a memorable story, even when everything explodes and goes hilariously wrong.
My path be true. Time to strike. This is your end. I am dead.
sorry. I am death.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder. Or your spine is
No time
mine.
left. I must reach the helm.
Connect the transponder. Now.
The reception of Baldur's Gate 3 was nothing short of legendary. When it launched, critics and players did not just praise it, they worshipped it like a new RPG god. Reviewers celebrated the game for its depth, storytelling, characters, and freedom. Many called it one of the greatest RPGs ever made, comparing it to classics like Skyrim, Mass Effect, and Dragon Age. And some said it actually surpassed them. Players loved how every choice feels meaningful. You can sweet talk enemies, turn into animals, become a hero, or create pure chaos. The world reacts to you. Companions respond to every decision, and the amount of replayability is insane. Many reviewers joke that no two playthroughs are the same. One player becomes a noble hero, another becomes a monster, and a third accidentally romances a droid who turns into a bear. Its combat system also received huge praise for being strategic, explosive, and fun. Even players who normally avoid turn-based games ended up loving it because of how dynamic and creative every fight feels. Technically, the game was applauded for its polish, performance, and cinematic presentations. Many critics highlighted the massive amount of voice acting, the beautiful environment, and the impressive amount of handcrafted content. On Steam, the game quickly became one of the highest rated of all time. It won multiple Game of the Year awards, including the Game Awards, where it dominated the stage and became a cultural phenomenon. Every big studio said BG3 raised the bar for RPGs. Fans were equally loud, creating memes, artworks, and entire communities around companions like Asterion and Shadowheart. Simply put, the world adored Baldur's Gate 3. It is not just a game, it became a milestone that changed the expectations of future RPGs.
Take this! Rosario will have your head!
Make way. My path be true.
You are no longer required.
However, for me, I have never played a game like Baldur's Gate before. So the whole turn-based strategy combat was completely new territory for me. Honestly, half the time in fights, I had no idea what I was doing. I was clicking buttons, throwing spells, and hoping something worked. But somehow the chaos was fun. What really surprised me was how demanding the game is. For a strategy style RPG, I did not expect my iGPU to struggle this much. I always thought only fast-paced shooters or open-world action games were heavy. But BG3 proved me wrong. Even though I was confused in combat and amazed by how hard the game has pushed my hardware, the experience was shockingly enjoyable. So that's it guys. I'm going to wrap up this video here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching till the end. See you tomorrow with a new gameplay video. Till then, take care, tata and happy gaming.